by him, both of them got the inheritance. Now they were not ready for the inheritance because the man had not died. According to Jewish tradition, when a man died, everything go to the oldest son.
Amen.
And the youngest son gets 1/3, and anything left after that, the maid servant and the men servant get that portion. So really the younger son had no business getting anything in the first place because the older son was still living.
That's right.
Let me break it down to the church. The reason why the father gave the young man his inheritance, he wanted to teach him a lesson. Wanted to teach him that you ain't ready as you think you are. You're not ready for this world system. People out there will eat you up alive. But the boy was ready to go out on his own. So I'm sure the father began to pray that God would keep him while he's gone. Because I know he's going to mess up when I give him.
All right.
And as the son got this inheritance, ain't it strange how money changes people? When he got that money and inheritance, he began to leave home. We have a tendency that when we get on our feet, we forget the people that helped us along the way. And we won't look back at them and bless them. We'll go and bless other people that ain't did nothing for us. We go out and spend money on them and give them things. Throw parties, get high, and they ain't never gave you a dime. He began to go, and the Bible says he began to go and live a righteous life. Righteous, he was partying. I can see him in the club now, talking to the young women. They tell him how cute he is and how fine he is. I can see him buying everybody a drink, giving them $2 or $3. You know, you my boy, I got you. Giving them money. Everything he said, the woman laughed at it. Even if he said something that wasn't funny, they laughed at him because they were sucking him dry. It is amazing how people will go along with everything you say when they want what you got. Therefore, you got to watch out because all those smiling faces ain't your friend. I can see him in the club now. The girl telling him, won't you come by my place? He goes over to the woman's house and think now that he got him a girlfriend. He began to spend that money and take her to the room to go. Buy a living room set, bedroom set. He would buy a car, put on her feet. He falls in love because she now done whooped him down. You all know what I'm talking about. He closed it over and he can't even see. Daddy called on the phone, so won't you come home, son? But he knows it over and he can't see right now. After a while, the money began to get low. But before the money got low, he couldn't keep her hands off it. She wanted to touch him every night. Wanted him every time he walked in there. But after a while, the money began to get low. He began to reach out and touch her, and she said, don't touch me. After a while, he slid up against her in the bed, and she said, get off of me. She told me, she said, wait till in the morning, my head is hurting. My stomach is hurting. Always an excuse. After a while, when she realized he was broke, she began to tell him, you got to go. Ain't it strange how people do you when you get broke? The Bible says that even the poor man is hated of his own neighbor. That's why I promise myself never again will I be broke. Because people will turn on you when you ain't got a dime in your pocket. But you keep some money in your pocket. People will respect you for some reason. People look up at people that got something. If you ain't got nothing, you can't get nothing. There ain't no need of crying over spilled milk. I'm telling the truth now. Y'all gonna turn the truth. Get a little money, hit a lottery. Watch everybody show up over your house. Because the deal, because the bombs, the sale, everybody come to the house. this life, in my years of experience, God will allow you to go down that road. He don't want you to. But since you decide to go that way, he'll let you go and he'll keep you. But down that road, you can go and apply for jobs and seem like ain't nobody hiring. Because God done closed those doors. The Bible says he can close doors that no man can open. Open doors that no man can close. So he couldn't even get a job nowhere. That old woman that he had, she done gone on with the next one. But he ain't got no money. He's ashamed. He don't want to call to the house because he know he done messed up. He don't want to hear them say, I told you so. About that time, he began to look for work. And the Bible said in the 15th verse, and he went and joined himself to a citizen of the country, and he sent him into the field to feed swine. The Bible makes it clear that the Jews did not believe in pork.
At all.
Ain't it mighty strange how when you get broke, you'll do things that you one time wouldn't do? You'll go places and you'll say things and you'll deal with people that you one time wouldn't deal with. Walking down Jefferson Street asking somebody, can I wash your car? For $2 or $3 I'm hungry. Could you let me get $1, man? I need a beer. Could you let me get a cigarette? You do things that you normally wouldn't do when you're down to your bed. Now the Bible says that he would have eaten what the hogs were eating or the pigs were eating. But he began to think about this thing.
Come to it.
Now when you get down and out like that, you will do things that is embarrassing. You will hang with people that you know ain't right. Know they're a liar. Know they'll talk about you. They talking about everybody to you. Don't you know when you walk up and they talk about you? You find yourself fellowshipping with them kind of people. But God had to let you learn while you're on that road. Hopefully you'll wake up and smell the coffee. Hopefully you won't go to the point of no return. The point of no return is when you just stay out there and refuse to come back in. Then you get killed or die in your mess. Hopefully you won't go to the point of no return. And now in the 17th verse it says, and when he came to himself. Look at somebody and say, you got to come to yourself. He said, how many hired servants of my father have bread enough to spare and I perish with hunger? And he said, I will arise and go to my father and say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and have no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. In other words, he made his mind up. For God I live and for God I die. So you have to come to a point in your life when you get tired of sin. When sin will beat you down, like all over the ground, God will allow the devil to bring you back to the house of God. And when you get sick and tired of that sin, you got to make your mind up. And then you got to tell the devil and your so-called friend, I don't do that no more. I'm going back to church. I'm going to do the right thing. It ain't always easy to do, but when you get on in there and begin to walk that walk, it's easier to find a day. Somebody said being holy is a hard thing. That's not true. When you try to straddle the fence, that's when it's a hard thing. But when you walk with God, you walk your sweeter and sweeter. The Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. Oh, Saul messed up and lost his kingdom. Samuel said, Saul, don't you know you have lost this kingdom to another man? Obedience is better than sacrifice. What is sacrifice? Sacrifice is coming to church. Sacrifice is paying your time. Sacrifice is singing in the choir, performing. But obedience is better than all that. I found out when you become